I'm gonna teach you how to use ropes in your strength training for wrestling, and we're gonna start right now. What's up, everybody? It's Dane Miller from Gwiazdowski.com, and if this is your first time to the channel and you're looking to improve your explosiveness, you want to learn how you can transfer that weight room strength directly over to the competitive realm of whatever sport you're competing in, make sure that you like, you subscribe, you ring that notification bell so that we can help you become a champion. So over the last decade, we've had dozens upon dozens of wrestlers come through our doors. Wrestlers that we're going to go to Pennsylvania State Championships. They're going to be wrestling in Hershey on the mat in the big stage. They're going to be going to NCAAs. They're going to be becoming All-Americans, going to the World Championships, going to the Pan American Championships. We've dealt with wrestlers at every single level. And oftentimes, what we're struggling with these wrestlers is they struggle to learn those key elements behind wrestling. And we've got to remember, we've got to have good grip strength. We've got to be explosive with our upper body. We've got to have good dynamic trunk control. These are key aspects behind wrestling. And one of those ways that we train our All-Americans here, our world bronze medalists, our Pan American champs, is that we focus on rope-based workouts. And we're going to provide you 4 of the best rope-based workouts that you can utilize to increase your strength on the mat. So we're going to cover these 4 exercises. We're going to start right off with the Pug Pull. And what the Pug Pull is you're going to be laying on your back. You're going to be hammering your shoulders, hammering your grip, hammering your biceps as you work through the full range of motion with this thick rope. We like to use a 2-inch rope. When you're using a thicker rope, it's going to apply a lot better when you're trying to get wrist control, when you're trying to get arm control, when you got 2-on-1, it's going to transfer very, very well. And it's going to be over about 60 seconds that we like to do Pug Pulls. Typically, when we're doing Pug Pull, it'll be about 5 to 6 sets for 60 seconds time frame, and that's going to transfer very, very well over to the mat with your grip strength, and so that when you get that collar tie, you're heavy on the head and your opponent knows that you can dominate with that grip. My third favorite rope exercise is going to be the classic sled pull. We've got to make sure that we're standing in a good position, almost a similar angle that we're going to be when we're getting into that wrestling stance, okay? We got to have our chest forward just a little bit, and we want to make sure that both arms are pulling that rope equally. And some of the best parts behind the sled pull is it's really about acceleration. It's about keeping that moving. And you're going to be training that explosive grip aspect that's coordinated with your forearm, with your bicep, and with your lat. So it could be similar to trying to hit that knee pick, similar to getting that, being heavy on the head with that collar tie. This will transfer over very, very well. It's going to develop serious mat strength. We like to use anywhere from 4 to 8 sets. We like to go very, very heavy. We like to go very fast. So you can mix it up, you can change it, but make sure that you're pulling equally on both sides, because that's gonna help you as a wrestler when you're on the mat be strong from the left side and from the right side. My second favorite exercise is the rope climb. Make sure you guys stay tuned for what our favorite exercise is. But let's go back to the rope climb. The rope climb is absolutely incredible for mat strength in wrestling. It's going to help you lengthen your lats. It's going to help you with that grip strength. It's going to help you strengthen your biceps and coordinate your bicep strength with your lats. It's going to create a more stable shoulder girdle. You're going to have better capability for co-contractions in that shoulder joint, which is going to help your shoulder joint stay healthy while you're going to be improving that strength on the mat. I believe that the rope climb, especially on a fat rope, again, we like 2 to 2.5 inches. That's going to improve your grip strength quite a bit. It's going to improve the way you feel to your opponent when you're in precarious positions. It's going to help you finish those shots. It's going to help you keep that cradle locked up over a longer period of time. We use rope climbs 2 to 3 days a week when we're training our top-notch wrestlers. That #1 exercise with the ropes is the Donkey Kongs. We've got these set up at our gyms, and it's one of the best ways to improve your lat explosiveness. I believe it is the best way to improve your lat explosiveness. And oftentimes in wrestling, we're in those overhead positions. We're splayed out. We're trying to finish that shot. We're trying to get really heavy on the head. We're trying to squeeze that cradle very, very tightly, and we're going to be using our lats. We're going to be using our grip. We're going to be using our biceps as explosively as we can. And the Donkey Kong teaches us how to do that. We're going to be pulling explosively, grabbing those ropes, and driving up towards the ceiling as fast as we can. That's going to teach not just how to have that brute strength, but also how to be reactive, how to clamp down on that wrist, and how to explode with your fingers so that you can enhance that grip strength over time. We like to use Donkey Kong's 5 to 6 sets in a row to teach that upper body how to fire as rapidly as possible. Now, this is an advanced technique. It does take time. Take it easy in the beginning. Make sure that the athlete, the wrestler, is able to grab accordingly and they're able to coordinate their left hand with their right hand at the same time. This is going to help keep it safer and transfer that optimal mat strength. So make sure that you use these accordingly. It's planned properly. And if you want more information, you can click on our 12-week preseason wrestling program. If you want more wrestling-based training videos, click on this right here. Until next time, guys, peace.